Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is from North Coast Brewing Company out of Fort Bragg, Colorado. This is the Old Stock Ale 2020. Now, I've had this beer over the years, different years. This is the new 2020 release. It clocks in at 11.2% alcohol by volume. I've always loved this beer. Every year they put it out, it's amazing. And the longer you sit on this beer, the more you age it, typically, the better it gets. This is a beer that definitely holds up to aging or cellaring. There's really not a lot of information on the label. It does say independent since 1988. So North Coast Brewing Company's been around for a while. They are known for some iconic beers. The Old Rasputin Imperial Stout, for example, is a world-class Russian Imperial Stout. The Old Stock Ale, a wonderful barley wine style ale that I've had many times over the years. Every year they put it out, it seems to get a little bit better, and every time you cellar one, you drink it a few years later after it's made, it just develops so nicely. So I'm very excited about this one. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what we are working with here. It smells delightful. All right, there's your pour. Nice one finger tan head, a brown clear appearance with lots of streaming bubbles going up the glass. No sediment or haze that I can detect. The aroma, absolutely delightful. Nice bready malt character, some caramel notes, some dark fruit, maybe some fig or date action going on there. Not picking up on any alcohol whatsoever. 11.2, that's getting up there. It doesn't smell like a boozy beer. It smells like a nice malty, fruity, delightful beer. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Very nice. You're getting some nice bready notes right up front, actually. A little bit of caramel sweetness in the middle. A little bit of fig is coming through in the middle of the sip as well. So some nice dark fruit notes with this. Maybe a little bit of date too. But I've got that Fig Newton feel with this. You ever had a Fig Newton? That's what it tastes like in the middle of the sip with this Fig Newton bar. Really nice, smooth, mellow mouthfeel. It's really not super heavy. It is slightly warming going down. You kind of can tell that this is a higher alcohol beer, but it's not boozy. It's really not a boozy beer. It's easy drinking, easy sipping, I guess. It's got a ton of complexity. You're getting the dark fruit. You're getting the caramel malt action. You're getting the little bit of almost a barrel aged note. Like this almost tastes like it's aged in oak barrels. There's a little bit of woodiness, earthiness to it. That's really, really nice. Like I said, the 11.2% alcohol is mass exception. Well, the only thing that kind of gives away the fact that this is a little bit elevated ABV is that when you swallow it down, it is slightly warming. It's really not super hoppy. I'm not getting a ton of hop character. Maybe just a touch of bitterness on the finish. This is the 2020 version, so it is hopped, like all beers. As this beer ages, if you were to cellar this, that would fade away, and this would become a little bit more sweet. It is a malty beer. It is a sweeter beer, but it does have some hop character to it. It's just not a bitter beer at all. I'm going to give this 2020 version, and this is, let's see if there's a bottled on date. It can't be that old. I don't see anything on here. There's no date on here, guys. But it is 2020, and this beer holds up well with age. So I'm going to say this is a fresh sample because it's this year's version. It's a delightful beer. 97 out of 100. The 2018 that I had, I think, was a little bit more complex, a little bit better than this. But when I reviewed it, it was already over a year old. So this one is fresh. And this is a beer that's only going to get better with age. So 97 out of 100 for the 2020 Old Stock Ale. I highly recommend going out and buying a 4-pack of this. It's, I think, $10.99 for the 4-pack, which is, for this value, for what you're getting, is an incredible value. If you're a craft beer lover, if you love complex, really nice beers, you cannot go wrong with this. I highly recommend it. You should definitely go out, buy it, try it. Let me know what you think. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. 97 out of 100 for the North Coast Brewing Company Old Stock Ale 2020. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.